Hey, so today's tutorial is going to be with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I am obsessed with this palette. I searched forever to find it because it's sold out really quickly. The only way you could get them was for like $500 on eBay. But I ended up finding one on eBay that was, I think it was like $30. So, which is actually a good deal because I think it sold in the stores for $50. But it is really good. If you still want it, there's lots of different people selling it on eBay. It's basically a lot of peachy colors with some dark ones mixed in, and then a lot of these like light, pretty beiges. Most of them are a satin or a like shimmery finish. Still like very pretty. I wore this non-stop summer, and I'm probably gonna carry it into fall, I think, too, with some of these darker shades. Like I said, really pretty. So that's what I'm using on the eyes today. But first, I already did my foundation routine, so the next thing I'm gonna do is contour. I'm gonna be contouring today with this NYX contour palette. It's really nice, pretty affordable. You can get it at the drugstore. It has some really nice, cool toned contour shades. So I'm just going to be taking my Sonia Kashuk angled brush, and I'm going to be picking up, I'm going to do this one today, just because I'm pretty tan still from summer. I still get my weekly spray tans. So we're just going to carve out the cheekbones with that. Carve out the jawline, just kind of define a face shape, and then I'm gonna kind of go over my forehead too. Like I said, I spray tan once a week, so a lot of times your face will fade faster than the rest of your body, so I usually kind of have to do put quite a bit of bronzer on my face to get it to match the rest of my body. And then I think I'm going to use, since we're kind of going for like a peachy look today, I'm using Benefit Coralista blush. It's like a real peachy, like pink shade. It has a little bit of like shimmer in it. Just a little. It's not really shimmery. And then I'm going to, of course, oh, it's not here. No, it's right here. Prime my eyes with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have this little one. It's almost running out. I'm going to switch over to my big one soon. So priming the eyes, because we're going to be using quite a bit of shadow on them today. So I think what I usually do when I use this palette is I usually start with like a base with like these shades in here. So I think I'm gonna do Peaches and Cream and Nectar. Those are usually the ones that I mix. This is Peaches and Cream, and that's Nectar. And I usually kind of mix these shades and put them all over my lid. Just to start off with, give it like the one Nectar, that's definitely more of like a peachy beige. Like that has some some like peach tints in it. It's gonna give like an all over base. And then I'm going to pick up the shade. I usually mix these two. The shades Candied Peach and Just Peachy. I usually kind of mix these two, and I put these in the crease. And with the crease, you're just going to use like a windshield wiper motion. And it depends on what kind of look you're going for. I like my crease pretty defined, so the brush I use is pretty small. but you can use a bigger, fluffier brush just to get like a kind of subtle, more wispy kind of eye look. So I'm just going to keep building up this color in my crease. Keep going for that really, really peachy, pretty eye look. Like I said, I loved this palette for summer, and I think I'm going to carry it into the fall with some of those darker colors. I'm kind of excited because I really haven't used any of those darker colors yet. I haven't really done anything with them. There's like a really deep purple called Delectable. And then there's I don't know, it's not black. It's almost like a navy with like sparkle in it. So that's Delectable, and that's Talk Derby to me. Really pretty. And then there's also Bless Her Heart and Tempting. These two, I think these will be pretty to carry into fall as well. So I might use this palette. I might do another tutorial with using this palette in a more fall kind of look. So once my crease is built up, I am going to create an outer V. I'm going to be using the shade, I think I'm going to use the shade Puree. I'll use Puree today. I always go with Summer Yum, so I wanted to switch it up. This is Puree, and that's Summer Yum. I use Summer Yum a lot. So I want to switch it up a little bit. Puree is a really nice, like, camel color. It's like a camel brown. It's very warm toned, very neutral. Whereas Summer Yum is more of like a reddy brown. Again, I'm going to kind of build up the color here in this outer V. When doing your eye makeup, you have to be patient. I think I'm also going to kind of mix in this shade Caramelized. Just kind of deepen it up even more. Like I said, though, you just want to be patient when we're doing your eyes. You know, small little strokes, and don't feel like you like do one pass, and it should be perfect. I got some on my face. Don't feel like you should do one pass and it's gonna be perfect, because a lot of the colors, you know, you kind of build up and you want to blend. And that's what's going to give it that more seamless look. It's really important to blend, which is what I'm going to do right now with my larger, fluffier brush. So blend all of that we did together. The lid, the crease, the outer V. And I actually think I'm going to pop... I think I'm going to pop the shade White Peach. It's just white. It's not like a really different color. But White Peach, just on my inner corners to brighten up my eyes a little bit. Help you look more awake. Who doesn't love that? Right? And then, of course, I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to use my Kat Von D ink liner. This is waterproof. This will last me all day long. I'm going to do a slight wing today. Sometimes I do like a thicker wing. Last week it seemed like all my wings ended up really thick. This week they're just doing them kind of thin, kind of small. Nothing crazy. But I always have to wing it out at least a little. And then I am going to use over here my, of course, Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. The formula of this is really like wet, which I like. Especially because sometimes I'll put, like if I'm going out or something, I'll put the fibers. I have Tarte fibers, and then I have Unique fibers. And I'll put the fibers on top of it, but the fibers really need a very, very, like, wet, sticky base to stick on. I've used other mascaras, and they just kind of fall right off because they can't hold on. They don't have anything to really hold on to. So, I like using this one because it's very wet, very, like, tacky. It takes a little bit for it to dry. So the fibers can really stick to that. So once that's done, I'm going to do my lips. And of course, because this is a peachy, sweet peach palette eye look, I'm going to be using my Kylie Lip Kit in the shade Dirty Peach. This is pretty new. This is one of her newer ones. I'm just going to line my lips, like I said. Overlining my bottom lip a little bit. But keeping the top kind of normal. And then what Kylie does with this, I noticed a lot of these shades look lighter on her in pictures than they do like when I would wear them. And it's because I think it was in a Snapchat, she showed after she puts on, she like does a swipe of the liquid lipstick, she pats it dry with her finger, so some of the product gets off on her hand, which kind of like lightens the look. So I'm going to do that today too. It's a really pretty peach color. But still, like, very, very neutral. Nothing crazy. So yeah, I'm just going to pat it dry. And that's it. It's also kind of nice to do that, too, because then you're not, like, rubbing your lips together forever for it to dry. Kind of dries it faster. And you're good to go. It'll last all day. I have on just a simple black, like, skater dress. Nothing crazy today. And then I have this, like, peachy pink statement necklace from Forever 21 on. I have my, like, rosy gold blush colored Michael Kors earrings, and it's getting to be that awkward time where it's freezing in the morning and then warms up throughout the day, so I'm probably going to wear, I have a black leather jacket over here, I'm probably just going to wear like my black leather jacket on over this in the morning and call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you later.